Hello, what's up? How we doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Good Times Cast. It's me, Harry Bickings, the one, the only. I should have put the one, the only before Harry Bickings, but it's okay. Who cares, man? Because I'm just having a good time. It's funny again, so I can say that. Don't worry, I decided it's funny again. What a crazy 2 weeks this has been since I've recorded an episode. Let me tell you, it was a crazy 2 weeks. So right after I dropped Isaiah off in the last episode, I did my taxes. And let me just say, Harry Bickings is getting quite some money back. He's getting some money back. But seriously, I filed my taxes, and I'm just proud of myself for filing my taxes. Because I've never done that before. It was the first time. I mean, my dad was, on the couch in front of me, but ultimately I did it alone, which was pretty impressive. You know, it's really one of the first adult things I've done by myself. So I guess you could say Harry's kind of killing it. Because once I get my tax returns, I will officially have enough money to get myself a car, a vehicle, a mode of transport. So, watch out, streets of Virginia. I'm coming. And I'm coming in fast. I'm joking. I've never gone over 5 on the speed limit. I'm too scared. So, because I'm not a baby. Well, okay, that actually, I am kind of a baby if I don't go over 5. But, it's okay. Yeah, I filed my taxes though. So, whoever is deciding to let me get my life together, you don't know what you're doing. Because adult Harry is a very scary thing, and I don't think you want that. I think you want me just where I am. Being a little misfit in my bedroom, looking at the ceiling, recording a podcast episode. So, do you really want this? Is this really what you want? Harry back in business? Speaking of back in business, I found my sunglasses under my desk. So, I guess you could say Harry Bickings is back in business. Back in business. Business. Harry Bickings back in business. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that was. Just ignore that. Wow, that was awful. That was actually the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Has anything interesting happened in that 2 weeks, actually? Oh. So, earlier this week, my good friend Sierra, she sent me this text. She was like, found this at Target. You're never going to guess what it was. It was a crew neck. And on the crew neck it says, Good Times Only. And it's in light blue. Like, did they make that shirt for me? Is that shirt for Harry? I think it is. So I immediately was like, where did you get that? Where? And, well, obviously Target. She's like, oh, it's the one over there. I go there. It's not there. It's not your fault if you're listening. It's not your fault. I guess people really just love to have a good time, and they needed that shirt as much as I did, I guess. I mean, I need it more than them, but it's whatever. You know, I went to 3 different Targets and didn't find it. I'm not crying, I just have a stuffy nose because I'm staring at the ceiling. And I'm not giving any leverage to my nose. So I'll lean over and look at the fan instead. But, thankfully, I found the shirt online, and I ordered it. So, it should be here by next Wednesday. I'll finally have a shirt that says Good Times Only on it. And I'm gonna get some good Instagram pictures. And the caption's gonna be, Good Times Only. So, basically, that's crazy. What else happened? Oh! Okay, this is really big news, actually. I have officially started a weight loss journey. It's a long time coming, that's for sure. It is a long time coming. I'm a very... Listen, Okay. I am very... I've tried to do this a few times. I mean, this one feels different, which is good. It's been a week, and I have thankfully lost 4 pounds. So I'm doing good. So any motivation you guys have, please send it my way, because I need it. I need to do this. I'm doing it from... I know some people are like, Harry, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. I do. It's personal. I need to do it for myself because... I'm sorry I'm gonna get serious for a second, but... You know, I just... Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I'm not happy. I'm like... Man, I could be so much better than this. I could really just... So, any motivation you guys can send me, I would love that. It genuinely means the world to me when people send nice things to me. And not mean things like some people like to do. Like that one guy who called me fat. And he was, okay, ready? So I'm taking a walk I put a video on my Snapchat of me taking a nice little walk in the woods at night. And this dude has the audacity to swipe up and go, wow, finally getting in some exercise. You're still a fatty. And I was like, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't deserve that. I was like, what in the world, man? I actually didn't say anything. He blocked me right after, so... He's done that a few times. This guy has taken shots at me quite a few times, and he's the reason there's an episode titled Harry Gets Bullied. And I know, Harry, you're letting him live in your head. I'm not. That man is a loser. Okay, that's really mean. If you're listening to this, I apologize, even though you're mean to me. Nobody deserves to be treated harshly. And I just want you to know, I'm thinking of you, man. I hope whatever's going on in your life, you get better, okay? Maybe one day we'll make up. Maybe you'll even get to be on this podcast. You can tell everyone why you hate me. I mean, I guess I kind of am a little, annoying. I'm a little on the talkative side. Well, okay, not really. It seems like that on this podcast that I'm in a talkative way, but genuinely, I will tell you right now, you can ask many of my friends, when I'm with them, my social meter runs out so quick, like ridiculously quick. Like tonight, for instance, I was just having fun with my friends. We saw a new movie. It was a great movie, by the way. And then I went to Chipotle after, got some steak, rice, and cheese. Nothing too big. And when I'm getting my food, it just hits me. I'm like, wow, I don't want to be here anymore. And then we went to Target, and they're like, oh man, why are you acting so off? And I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to, bring attention, but dude, my social media runs out so quick. It's probably because I live with so many people. Not no offense, it's it just happens, it just happens. And sometimes you just need to go home and lay in bed and record a podcast episode and talk about your problems. Sometimes you just need to do that. Man, the past few episodes really just taking a turn, man. Look at me talking about myself like this. I really like this. Because it is not good to stay silent on stuff like this. I will tell you very much. I will tell you a lot. Seriously, it is so good to get this stuff out. Because you're letting people know, Everybody struggles. We're all in this together. I'm genuinely here. I say that all the time, but if any of you struggle with anything, if you just need to talk a little bit, let me know. I'm here. And I know I'm no one's first choice, but I'll do my best. We'll get through it. We'll have fun. Maybe we could grab some Chipotle, because that's my new favorite place to go eat. We just talk and talk, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Next topic. Let's see, what do we have going on lately? Work has really been no different, I'm getting one of the old managers back, which is nice. Haven't seen him in a while. Very happy about that. I worked a 10-hour shift on Wednesday. It sucked. Oh, I apologize. It was not fun. The longest shift I've ever worked is 12 hours. And it was 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. And it was genuinely the worst shift I've ever worked in my life. Because it was a concert night. So people were coming home from the concert, ordering fried food from Sheetz. And then after that, I had to do all the facilities. It was 2 in the morning, and I'm doing outside trash, I'm sweeping and mopping, I'm doing the bathrooms, and I'm pooped out. Okay, I was real pooped out. To be honest, I'm pooped out right now. Maybe I'll call the episode Harry Gets Pooped Out. No, that's... Maybe I'm not going to call the episode that. It's a little vulgar. So we're not going to call the episode that. And I'm not going to say that word again because it's immature. And I'm not immature. According to some people, I am. I'm immature and desperate for attention. If you're listening to this episode, you know who you are, and you're a little pathetic loser. And I don't care that I said that because I don't like you. Sassy Harry, goodness, get out of here, man. What's going on with you? Get back to having fun. Nobody likes you like this. What are you doing, man? I'm sorry. I hope you get better. Okay, I do. And realize your mistakes. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about that. I don't know if this is going to be a quick or long episode. We're 11 minutes in. I've got a lot to talk about, but it's not in my brain right now. I just saw this video. Apparently, if none of you knew this, Nicki Minaj got chased by a horse down a street tonight. So, if any of you wanted to know that, there you go. Nicki Minaj got chased down the street by a horse. That is actually kind of a nightmare because horses can be kind of lethal, can't they? They could stomp on you. I think one of the scariest things to get chased by, like that nobody talks about, is probably a shark. Like, can you imagine a shark with legs running towards you? If any of you ever seen English is difficult. If any of you have ever seen Suicide Squad, then you would know. There's King Shark. Well, he's kind of funny in that movie, but shark with legs is just terrifying. I mean, I'm scared of sharks. I almost got attacked by a shark once. Did you know that? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I did. I almost got attacked by a shark once. Me and my friend, we were in the water, and I turned around and everyone's yelling like, "Harry, get out of the water!" And I turned behind me, and there's a nice old fin right behind me. So that was terrifying. That was actually one of the scariest moments of my life. I was face to face. Well, I don't know if I was face to face. All I saw was the fin. But I was like probably within like 2 feet of the shark. Like, I've never swam and ran faster in the beach than I have. I don't even like the beach. I don't know why I always go in the frickin' water. I don't like the beach. It scares me. Like, I think every time I think about it when I'm not there, I'm like, oh, the beach is terrifying. But when I'm there, I'm like, oh, the water. Yes, I love the water. Yes, not a worry in the world. Like, what? Like, what? I know shark attacks are, like, the most rare thing in the world, but, like, that doesn't mean it's impossible. And I know that's a stupid way to live life, you know, worrying about everything, but it's scary. Can you imagine getting attacked by a shark and then drown? So you're either gonna drown or you're gonna get killed by, like, a shark. Also, whales are pretty terrifying. Like, blue whales, they're pretty terrifying. I saw this video, like, a few days ago about it was like a killer whale in SeaWorld. It jumped out of the tank and into like a crowd of people. Nobody got hurt, but some idiots were like walking up and petting it. Like, I hope you know a killer whale. Its name is a killer whale for a reason, man. Or woman. Like, what are you doing there? If a whale jumped out at me at SeaWorld. I've been to SeaWorld once, and it was pretty cool. I mean, SeaWorld's kind of a cool place. It genuinely is. But as a kid, it was cool. But the more you think about it, SeaWorld's a cool place. But anyway, it was pretty cool. I mean, obviously. But no, if a killer whale had jumped at me, oh my goodness. I'd probably be back in Virginia in like seconds. Because SeaWorld's in Florida. So I hope you know, I would run faster than I ever have. So just know I'm afraid of whales, I'm afraid of sharks, I'm afraid of... Okay, this is a really weird one, but I'm afraid of turtles. That's weird, I get it. But I'm really afraid of turtles, and I don't know why. They just scare me. They're little tiny legs coming at you. And they got a shell, so they're basically indestructible. The snapping turtles are no joke either. Like, can you imagine one snapping at you and won't let go? I saw this one episode of Untold Stories of the ER where this snapping turtle was just clamped onto this guy's neck. Like, turtles are scary, man. Even if they're not snapping turtles, they're still freaky. I don't know why I'm scared of turtles. Dude, I'm laying in my bed right now and there are no sheets, no blankets on it. Because guess why? I projectile vomited in my room this morning all over my blankets and my floor. And it's a stupid reason. I took a men's one-a-day pill on an empty stomach. And if you are smarter than me, you would know that you absolutely should not take pills on an empty stomach. So I threw up everywhere. And sorry if, trigger warning, if you're squeamish, I guess is the word. But it was everywhere. So it's in the washer and dryer right now. Should be done. It's 2 a.m, so it should be done around 3. And then I can go to sleep. Unless I have to pick up Kaylee from her party. I might have to pick up Kaylee from her party. Kay, if you're listening to this, I don't want to pick you up, but I will. Because I'm kind of exhausted. Just a little bit. No text from her yet, so that's good. I mean, okay, that's not what I meant. Like, she might be fine right now, is what I'm saying. I should probably go change the washer, but I am recording a podcast episode. What else was I gonna... Oh, so on Monday, are you ready for this? I have a very special video coming out. It's called The Coupon Book. So, it's basically about me being single forever, and it's hilarious. It's just gonna be me being upset doing a coupon book that you give to your significant other. I'm doing it alone. And it's gonna be me being really sad, but funny music's gonna play over it, so it's gonna be funny. So, that's all that matters, is that you guys laugh. Genuinely. I say it a lot. I got stopped by some people at the mall, like, a week ago, and they asked me, what is the purpose of life? And I felt so stupid when I said it, but, I mean it. Is making other people happy. Making other people laugh. That's why I do this. I want people to laugh. That's why I tell them stories. Some people are always like, Harry, you're so off topic. Like, this podcast is the most, mess of a thing. And I'm like, I don't care. People laugh at it. I tell funny stories. I mean, okay, I sound so full of myself right now. I don't mean it like that. I really don't. Like, genuinely, though. That's what I'll say. The one chip challenge. The one chip finally came, by the way. It's arrived. It's in my room. And I get scared thinking about it. So that's great. I'm so excited to do it. I don't know if I'm gonna make a post about it, but the video might be out the 27th of February. I don't know yet. I still have to do the video. But I think giving myself a date is a really smart thing to do, so I don't get scared. Yeah. Oh, I have a fun story today. So today, me and my good friend Max Stone and Dennis, we went to the baseball fields to play some baseball. The fields were closed, so we hopped the fence. And, well, if any of you know, I'm on a weight loss journey, so I can say this. I am not the most in shape person, so me jumping a fence is kind of unrealistic. So the first time I jumped the fence, I land straight on my ankle and it bends. And I hope you know how dangerous that is. I actually could have broken a bone or something. But I didn't care, I got back up. And then the second time I jumped the fence, I basically almost have a panic attack on top of the fence because I can't jump. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is terrifying. I'm looking down. And eventually I just jump and I land straight on my knees and almost face plant. I got dirt all over my knees. That was probably the thing I was the angriest about. I got cuts on my knees too. There's still cuts on my knees. There's little scrapes on my knees. It wasn't the only time I got hurt at the baseball fields too. My good friend Max, when I was pitching to him, he hit a nice line drive straight back at my calf. And it is purple. My calf is purple. It is the shape of a baseball. You can see the seams on it where it hit me. It got me really good. That's all I'm gonna say. It hurt. It did not feel great. That's all I'm going to say. Am I going to stop saying that's all I'm going to say? I don't know. But yeah, it hurt a little bit. And then I got to hit, and I just hit, like, straight home runs, hit bombs, like, everyone was like, oh my gosh, Harry, stop hitting home runs, I want to hit a home run. And I'm like, alright, you got me, I'm going to stop hitting home runs. I didn't. I just kept hitting. I mean, okay, I sound like I'm joking, but I actually did I hit like 5 home runs. I'm pretty crazy when it comes to baseball. I used to be a phenomenon. I'm literally in a book called Best Baseball Players in Virginia. Granted, it was 2017, but still, I'm in it. I'm crazy. I don't know. 20 minutes in, and I still haven't gotten my clothes out of the dryer. Harry, what are you doing, man? What's going on? No, I mean, I'm just chilling, having fun, talking to my good friends on the Good Times cast. I want to have more guests on within the next few months. I don't know if there's going to be guests next episode. There might be. I'm not sure yet. There should be. Okay, I will say there should be. But no promises. If it is, I know who it's going to be. I'm not going to tell you because that's a surprise. But I know who it's going to be. I mean, I don't really have much else to talk about. That might be it. So let's do the good old wheel spin. If I can find it. So what question do we have today for the Good Times cast? Give advice to the audience. Okay. I will give my absolute best advice. Are you ready? So this is kind of like my motivational quote. I'm still going to do it, but genuinely, just live life. Just don't stress, man. Life is beautiful. Just have fun. Just live your life to the absolute fullest. Make sure that when you're on that deathbed, you have absolutely zero regrets. And I'm still trying to do that. I'm still trying to make sure I don't. And I think I will for a very long time. I'm not saying do it right now, but try your best. There you go. There's your advice. And here is my good old motivational. I have it in my notes. I wrote it for this episode. Where is it? Hold on. Still looking. Can't find it. This is ridiculous. Where is it? Okay, I'm actually getting mad. I can't find it anywhere. This is ridiculous. I actually can't find it anywhere. Guys, where's my motivational quote? I'm actually getting so upset. I had a perfect one. Am I gonna have to come up with a stupid quote because I can't find it? Oh, wait, here it is. I found it. Don't worry. It's right here. Okay, are you ready? You've got to keep making memories. You've got to have so much stored that when you look back on the projector screen of your life, you see a fantastic movie that you don't regret. And that kind of goes back to my advice, just live life to the fullest. Do everything you've ever wanted to do. You got it. You got it, babes. One step at a time. Alright, that just about does it. I'll see you all in 2 weeks. And I hope you all check out the video that comes out tomorrow because it's a very special video. I love you all. Have a great night. Bye-bye.